Hey everyone, welcome back to Over a Pipe. My name is Martin and today we are going to do a review of Auenland's The Shire, blended by Vaughan and manufactured by the Cohols and Cope Company. I think it might be limited. Just a description about this tobacco. It's a Virginia tobacco with various hues and cuts, delicately rounded with black Cavendish and a hint of burley. Fruity aromas include juicy oranges and sweet peaches. A very smooth, excellent tobacco blend with perfect combustion in a 50-gram tin with the Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Shire label and brand. Notes about Auenland the Shire blend series. This was inspired by the Lord of the Rings epic and the Hobbit series by Tolkien. The Vaughan Company was commissioned to make the pipes for the Lord of the Rings series, and as I understand, the Hobbit series as well. These pipes and tobacco are a limited series. The blend type is an aromatic. It is a 1.76 ounce vacuum seal, which we've already opened. The contents are black Cavendish, burley, and Virginia, as you can see here. This is a ribbon cut. I would say moisturized. This comes out sopping wet. I would give it a considerable amount of time to dry. The strength of this blend is mild. The flavoring is mild with notes of orange and peach. And I would say that the taste is mild as well. The tin note, is very, very citrusy and peach at the same time. So much so that it's a bit overwhelming and the overall aspect of it. I, not being an aromatic person myself, struggle with aromatics from time to time. I have loaded a pipe here. Because these are aromatics, I will smoke them in my cobs. Not because I have anything against aromatics, but personally, with this amount of topping on these, I'd rather these go through my cobs. I think if you smoked, and if this would actually ghost, I believe if you smoked the strongest lap balm you could find, this would still taste like pure sugar. I've been smoking it for just a little while. I haven't had a lot of bowls out of it, but this is full-on Renaissance Festival aromatic tobacco. Right off the bat, a lot of sweetness. It tastes so much better after giving it some drying time. Trying very hard not to scorch this tobacco. Lots of sweet notes. Definitely heavy on the peach. I would probably say mostly heavy on the peach for sure, with a little bit of the citrus. This does appeal to my youthful nerdy side, I promise you. Plenty of Virginia, plenty of black Cavendish. The tobacco is not nearly as harsh as it was on my first impression. I think this is going to hold true for most of the first impressions until you've given the tobacco some time to dry. My wife thinks the room note is absolutely divine compared to the other tobaccos that I smoke. I have to be careful smoking it too hot though, because it does give me bitterness, sourness. But overall, a very tasty blend. It is a fun blend. It's nice to sit down with a copy of The Lord of the Rings or any book and really just kind of reminisce. Overall, it's definitely very mild. You got to be careful not to smoke this one hot. The peach is the most overwhelming part of it, with a little bit of citrus. I think if they had added a bit more bright Virginia in this, you probably would have got a better mix. The Black Cavendish is nice. It's nice and mellow. Sugary sweet, easy on the nose for any of those non-pipe smokers that are walking around or somewhere nearby. There is burley in there that's adding a slight amount of nuttiness. Not much, though. If I was going to relate it, I would probably relate it to maybe like a peach cobbler with an almond crust on top. Yeah, I think so. That would probably, to me, fit pretty much what this blend is. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you coming in and look at the review. I apologize that we're just running a little late on this. This happens in life. But if you would, again, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Martin, and this is Over a Pipe. We got more reviews and first impressions coming up. Stay tuned. We'll see you later.